So, hello guys, and welcome to a late, we're supposed to start 7:30, but just after 8, my Fantasy Football Stand Series 1, Episode 5. So, this evening, we have two guests, but I will get to them in a bit. On today's show, we're going to talk about the Premier League. We're going to talk about club football. We're also going to look back at my European qualifiers for my Euro 2019 finals. Going to see how Germany have done so far and how England and Scotland and all that have done so far. And we're going to look ahead to next week, and we're also going to look ahead to my Champions League or Europa League opening fixtures. So, as I said, I have two guests tonight. One of them is right here. It's Ryan House. Ryan House is a Liverpool fan, and he also plays in my fantasy football as well for Liverpool, but the youth teams. And our other guest tonight is there you go. Our other guest tonight is a Middlesbrough manager, Dorks City FC manager, and Middlesbrough fan. And before we introduce my second guest, we're going to play one of the most famous songs in Middlesbrough history. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Pig Bag! So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our other guest is Mr. Darryl Johnson, who said he cannot hear it, so I don't know why. Because you couldn't hear the song, it was because the speaker was off on the phone.
The speaker was on.
No, the mobile speaker, look, like this. Hello. What's that? That speaker, you know, the green thing?
Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you for having me on, and as always, it's a pleasure to be on as usual. And this is a really interesting one. Looking forward to talking about Middlesbrough in our fantasy stuff. Dorks FC, looking forward to mentioning Germany and stuff, and yeah, it should be entertaining, so let's get on to business.
Okay, we are going to start with European qualifiers.
What's a purple bag for?
For my laptop. What do you think? What do you think it was for?
I don't know.
My head?
No.
Hello! Do you like my hat?
Yeah, hats off to you.
Oh, amazing. So yeah, that's what the purple bag's for, my laptop. So we're going to talk about European qualifiers. So Germany have started well, winning two games with me in charge, and that has basically surprised Darryl, because he supports Germany. So yeah, we're also going to talk about England. England started off the European qualifiers with a defeat, and then they won away to Spain. Scotland, on the other hand, are doing absolutely good. They are top of Group F with 6 points from
Flower of Ireland.
Oh, hang on, I'm getting there, you muppet.
Oh, Flower of Ireland.
Darryl. So let's go through the groups. So Group A, top in Group A is Germany on 6 points. Second is Portugal on 6 points. Third, we have Russia on 3 points. Fourth is Greece on 3 points. Fifth is Denmark on 0 points, and sixth is Poland on 0 points. Group B. So everyone thought Belgium would be top of this group. Well, believe you not, they are not. It is Austria. Austria are top of Group B on 6 points. In second is Luxembourg on 6 points. In third is Belgium, of course, on 3 points. In fourth is Montenegro on 3 points. Fifth is bitterly disappointing Netherlands on 0 points. And finally, in Group B, 6th place, Finland on 0 points. Group C now. So, Northern Ireland, top in the group on 6 points. In second is Estonia on 6 points. In third is Croatia on 3 points. Slovakia are fourth on 3 points. Fifth is Romania on 0 points. And finally, Malta is in sixth on 0 points. Group D, so top in Group D, everyone thought it would be Sweden, Czech Republic, Slovenia. Well, actually, it's not. It's Hungary. Hungary are topping Group D on 6 points.
Must be hungry to qualify for it.
Yeah. Second is Sweden on 6 points. Third is Latvia on 3 points. Fourth is Slovenia on 3 points. Fifth is Czech Republic on 0 points. And sixth is Cyprus on 0 points. Group E. What a good start for Wales. What a good start. 2 wins and they're going strong. And they... Whatever, Dal. Group E. So Wales are topping Group E on 6 points. Second is Iceland. So basically Group E is wide open because 5 teams all on 3 points. Amazing. You got Iceland second. You got Bulgaria in third. You got Liechtenstein fourth. Italy fifth. Norway sixth. Group E is one to watch, basically, because it's wide open. You never know. Wales could miss out. Italy could miss out. Norway could qualify. Liechtenstein, for the very first time, could qualify. Bulgaria could miss out. Iceland could miss out. So, Group E is Shay, we're not doing any transfers. We're not doing transfer talking tonight. Okay, we're just talking about my club football, my international football, and that. So we're not going to do any transfers tonight. I'm sorry, mate, but that's out of the picture. So yeah, so Group E is one to watch with amazing, or a wide open it is. Now on to Group F, the Group of Death. So basically, group of death involves Scotland, England, Switzerland, Lithuania, France, Spain. Scotland. I did Shay, but I've changed my mind. We're gonna do it another day. That's okay. Transfers, because I'm busy with my football stand. Loads of things to talk about tonight, so I can't do transfers tonight. I'm sorry, mate, but it's what I've said. So let's get back to my European qualifiers after I got interrupted by. So Scotland, amazing. Scotland are amazing at the moment. 6 points from 10 matches basically. 6 points. Could they keep it up? Keep going? Could they keep it up? England started off poorly with a defeat against Lithuania in Lithuania, but England did win against Spain. Switzerland also got a win. Lithuania did get a win, but then they lost. And France and Spain are 5th and 6th on 1 point each after both teams drew the first match against each other. So it's close, really. These European qualifying groups are very close. Group G, Serbia.
I'm getting a call. I'll have to call you back when I'm done there.
Okay. He always does that to me. It's annoying. So, when will we do transfers, mate? I need to think of that one, Shay, if that's okay. So, where are you going? Oh, I thought you were going somewhere then. I was like, okay. So yeah, transfers. I need to think about when to do transfers. How about I do a transfer show for the fantasy new teams, basically? Okay, you can let me know next time, alright? Not now, okay? So, Group G is Serbia, Kosovo, Albania, Turkey, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Macedonia. Serbia topping the group on goal difference. Kosovo is second. Albania third. Turkey is fourth. Bosnia fifth. And Macedonia is sixth. So the remaining two groups, Group H, Republic of Ireland are top on goal difference. Georgia is second. Third is Moldova, Azerbaijan is fourth, Andorra is fifth, Belarus is sixth. And finally, Group I, Jersey are top on goal difference. Gibraltar is second on goal difference. Third is Ukraine, San Marino fourth, Armenia fifth, and Guernsey are sixth. So some important groups there, guys. But can Scotland in Group F carry on the way they're playing? We will get the fuse from Darryl Johnson when he gets back from talking to someone. But we're gonna get fuse from our other guest tonight, which is Ryan House, my cousin. We're gonna get fuse on what he thinks of my European qualifiers so far. Who he thinks will qualify and who he thinks will be in the playoffs. But it's looking okay so far. England started off poorly, but they got a win. So hopefully, to be honest, I think England will finish in the playoffs. I think England will finish in second place and put their place in the playoffs, and then hopefully get through to the Euros from the playoffs, or get knocked out. That would be terrible if England got knocked out. So yeah, so far the teams that are on course to qualify are Germany, Austria, Northern Ireland, Hungary, Wales, Scotland, Serbia, Republic of Ireland, and Jersey. They are all set to qualify. So if any of you guys want to phone in, go ahead. Shay, do you have Skype? Because I was thinking, if you have Skype, you can phone in. Let's see if you've got Skype. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get okay, don't worry then. We're going to get to the club football in a bit. Hopefully Darryl Johnson will be back shortly. But we're going to speak to our other guest tonight, Winehouse. Don't worry, Shade, don't worry. Never mind, don't worry. So we're going to talk to our other guest tonight, Winehouse, on who he thinks will qualify for my Euros finals and who he thinks will be in the playoffs. So interesting show so far. So I'm going to talk about what's going to happen next week. So in midweek I will have my Champions League fixtures. Championship, League 1, League 2 fixtures. That'll be Tuesday and Wednesday. Saturday, I did say earlier on my final score that I might be going to Weston's FA Cup second round qualifying against Salisbury City. But okay, Shay, I'll see you whenever. Bye. But it was apparently it was disappointing today for Weston. Again, they've lost their 8th match in a row. I just can't see the manager, Mark McGregor, being at the club anymore. I really can't. These defeats need to turn into wins. Keep on losing. We're going to get, before the end of the season, we're going to get relegated. If we keep on losing, we might get relegated by March. It's not on. Weston should not be losing. Weston should be winning. But it's the manager. It's the manager's fault. Mark McGregor, he's not doing a very good job. He's not putting out a strong team. He's not sorting out his tactics properly. So I think he needs to go. I think Mark McGregor needs to go. I can't be having Mark McGregor at the club anymore. I really can't. I cannot see Mark McGregor at Western Football Club FC anymore as manager. He really needs to go. But lose next week in the FA Cup is not going to be happy with. I'm not going to be happy if we lose in the FA Cup next week. If we lose in the FA Cup next week, that's it. That's it. Mark McGregor's gone. And someone called Darryl Johnson thinks Mark McGregor's not going to get sacked. Well, if we lose the next couple of games, then Mark McGregor will get sacked. He will go. He will go. I can't stand the manager anymore. I really can't. We need someone in to strengthen the side, bring in more players, and get the team back to winning ways, because losing like this is disgraceful. It's disgusting, really. Disgusting. Bottom of the table, bottom of National League South, and I'm just screaming in my head, going, why? Why do we have to keep Mark McGregor as manager? It's appalling. Oh, I don't know when Daryl's coming back. Hopefully he'll be back before. I really need to sort that out. Yeah. Hopefully Daryl will be back before I end the stream, because we need to talk about my club football and that. So yeah. Well, just waiting for my other guest, Winehouse, to come back. Hey, he's back. The Maestro is back. The Maestro is back. One more time. The Maestro is back. Yeah, there you go. That's his nickname. Darryl Johnson's nickname is called the Maestro. Yay! Right.
I thought you would stop looking bored. I thought you were waiting for me.
I was waiting for you.
You were waiting for Ryan, more like.
No, I was waiting for you and waiting for Ryan.
At the same time.
Right, so now you're back. We can go through. We can talk about the groups of my European qualifiers. So let's start with Germany then, Darryl. What do you think? How do you think Germany's done so far?
Decent. I mean, obviously you're new. You're not new to the managerial thing, but you're new to the Germany squad and stuff. And yeah, I think you're doing pretty well at the minute. You're doing miles better than your Tim Law does. Well, as I say, when it comes to a new manager, it takes time for the manager to actually, if you know what I mean, it takes time for them to, settle in and actually get the results that they need. So, as I say, you're doing well at the minute, but it's only early days.
So, at the moment, Germany are in a battle to qualify with Portugal.
That's a tough one.
So who do you think's gonna top the group at the end, and who do you think's gonna be the playoffs?
Who do you think?
Now I'm asking you.
Who do you think?
I'm asking you, Darryl. I'm not doing it. I'm asking you.
You know what I'm going to say. Germany, obviously.
Mm.
Germany, obviously.
Yeah, Germany where? Top or second?
Top.
Where do you think the other four teams will be? Like Russia, Greece, Denmark, Poland.
Russia, Greece, Denmark, Poland. I think Greece will finish bottom.
Okay.
I think the Danish will finish fourth. I think Lewandowski's going to finish third, and Russia will finish fifth.
And you think Portugal will finish second? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's Group A over and done with. Let's get the views from Ryan House, my other guest, on who he thinks will finish top of Group A and second in Group A. So I'm gonna turn the laptop around for Mr. House, and he's gonna say.
Well, I think Germany are definitely going to come first. I'd say they're doing pretty well. For last place in the group, it would have to be between Poland and Greece. I'd say Russia is going to come second, Portugal third, Denmark fourth.
Oh, some strong views there from Mr. House. Okay. So, huh?
Mr. House.
Mr. House.
Oh, I thought you said Mr. House.
No, you plonker. Okay, so we're gonna go on to Group B now. So Austria, what do you think then? What do you think of Austria, Darryl?
Austria, doing well.
How do you where do you think they'll finish?
I wouldn't say top. Probably mid-table, third.
What about Belgium?
Belgium.
Yeah, Belgium are third.
They'll finish top.
Luxembourg?
Luxembourg, probably not.
Well, Luxembourg are second at the moment.
Well, finish bottom.
Just to say, Luxembourg are 6 points.
That's nice.
Netherlands. Where do you think Netherlands will finish?
Holland.
Yes. Because they're fifth.
I think they'll finish. Fourth.
Okay. So that's Group B over. So Group C, we're gonna talk about Northern Ireland now. So Northern Ireland, what do you think, Darryl? Northern Ireland, come on.
Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Decent.
Have you liked the way they've played so far?
Yeah, they've been alright. I mean, not been world's greatest, but they have been very good.
So who do you reckon the fight for top would be between? Because at the moment it's looking like Northern Ireland and Estonia at the moment.
Right.
So who do you think will be in the hunt for top of Group C at the end to qualify?
Top.
Yes. Who do you think? You got Croatia, Slovakia, Romania, Malta, Estonia, and Northern Ireland. So choose, I don't know, say 2 teams
I
actually.
think Northern Ireland will be finishing the first one.
Who do you think will finish top then?
Top. Name the teams again.
Estonia, Croatia, Slovakia, Romania, and Malta.
Romania probably.
Oh, you think Romania will be top? Wow. Okay. What about Croatia?
Croatia.
Yeah.
Fourth.
4th. What about Estonia?
Bottom.
Oh, okay. So you don't think they'll qualify then?
Yeah.
Okay. Group D. So Hungary. What do you think? What do you think about Hungary so far?
Oh, Hungary are going to be hungry to win the league anyway, so or win the group.
Okay.
So, I fancy them to finish second.
What? Hungary?
No, not Belgium. Hungary.
That's what I just said. I just said Hungary.
I just said Hungary.
I didn't say Belgium. I said Hungary.
I said Hungary.
Yeah, you said no, not Belgium, Hungary, and I said Hungary. When you said you think they'll finish second, I went Hungary. Oh my.
I mean Hungary.
Bloody hell. I don't know why you thought I said Belgium, because I didn't even say Belgium.
I didn't say Belgium, I said Hungary. I said they're going to be hungry to win the group,
Oh, no. What you said... Didn't he say Belgium before he said Hungary?
Yeah.
No, I said Hungary will finish second.
Yes, I know that, but... Oh.
I'll explain then.
You said... No, when I said, who do you think will finish top? You said Hungary, and then I said, what, Hungary? And you went, no, not Belgium, Hungary. That's what you said.
Oh.
Because you thought I said Belgium, and I went, what, Hungary? I didn't say Belgium.
Right, okay.
Oh, God. Dowels these days. Can't get the dowels these days, can we?
There's only one dowel.
So we're gonna skip one group. We're gonna move to Group F actually. This will be the last group we're gonna talk about because we need to move on to the club football and that as well. So where do you think Scotland will end up then?
I want to say bottom, but can't see it.
Well, you have to see if they lose the next couple of games then. I can tell you, they have a new manager. Scotland have a new manager. And I'll tell you who it is. Someone in this room.
Donald Johnson.
No. Someone in this room who's laughing.
Someone called maybe... Oh, what's his face? Can't think who it could be. I mean, I don't think it'd be out. I can't think who it is. Ryan House.
Yay! Ryan House is the new Scotland manager.
Right.
So he's not saying anything. Ryan's not saying anything.
What?
Apparently you're the new manager of Scotland.
Scotland?
Yeah.
Who's still been in Scotland?
You're the new manager of Scotland. You took...
I'm not in Scotland.
No! The new manager of Scotland national team.
So what? Do I be a manager through media or something?
Oh, I hate Scotland.
It's fantasy, Ryan.
Okay, cool. I've always wanted to go to Scotland. My friend's in Scotland.
Not Will.
Oh,
Will Scotland. Fantasy Scotland.
so there's two Scotlands.
No! The Scotland in my bloody fantasy world, you muppet. Not the actual one. My one.
Oh. So the one on your laptop?
Yes.
Okay.
You're the manager of them. And you're doing so well at the moment.
Cool.
Right, Reg. What about England then, Darryl? Where do you think England will end up?
Top.
Okay, where do you think Scotland will end up?
Scotland will end up. I can't say. I'm gonna say. I think he knows what's coming. 6.
There's no way Scotland going to finish 6th. The way they... excuse me, I can tell you, their goal difference at the moment is 9. They've scored 11 goals, conceded 2, and their goal difference is 9. So come on, show some appreciation for Scotland and their new manager, Ryan House. Come on. God. Jesus. Oh, right. We'll end the European qualifiers now, and we will... Oh, and we have some more good news for Darryl Johnson. And just to let you know, Darryl, apparently you are beating Judd Trump in the second match of Group A of my UK Open Snooker 2018 by 4 frames to 0. Give it up for Darryl Johnson! Oh, funny. So yeah, Darryl, you're beating Judd Trump at the moment. Oh, right, enough now. Enough of clapping. Oh my God. Ugh. Right. We're going to move on to club football now. You can stop laughing as well. So we're going to start. So for the club football, we're going to start with the Premier League. No, Ryan, enough! Enough now! Enough! No more clapping! And Darryl, jeez. No! Ryan! It's getting out of hand now. please don't interrupt me with your clapping, because I'm about to talk about club football. Okay? So no more clapping, please. It's getting on my nerves. And it's too loud as well. Hurt my bloody ears. Right. So starting with my Premier League for the club football. So we're going to talk about... Darryl, don't encourage Ryan, please. Don't encourage him. Because the clapping's getting on my nerves now. It's getting too much. So we're going to start with my side, Burnley. We're going to start with my side, Burnley. 5-0 today against Bristol City. 5-0. Top of the Premier League table. I will go through the Premier League table for you guys. So, top of the table is Burnley on 15 points. In second is Bristol Rovers on 12 points. In third is Chelsea on 12 points. In fourth is Mansfield Town on 9 points. In fifth is Bristol City on 9 points. In sixth is Middlesbrough on 9 points. So yeah, we're sixth at the moment, Darryl. So
I have 2 words to say.
That's nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
Seventh is Arsenal on 9 points. Eighth is Dover Athletic on 9 points. Ninth is Western FC on 9 points. 10th is Manchester United on 7 points after a defeat to Man City. 11th is Swansea City on 6 points. 12th is Doncaster Rovers on 6 points. 13th is Portsmouth FC on 6 points. 14th is Liverpool on 6 points. 15th is Newcastle United on 4 points. And congrats to Auntie Lee as well. She's the manager. 16th is QPR on 3 points. 17th is Swindon Town on 3 points. 18th is Man City on 3 points. 19th is Portsmouth Rovers on 1 point. And 20th is Cambridge United on 1 point. So yeah, let's talk about Burnley first. So Darryl, what do you think? What do you think of my Burnley so far?
Yeah.
What do you mean, They're brilliant! Come on!
I really don't like them, but okay.
Guess, before you speak, I'll tell you who scored all 5 goals.
That's nice.
I'll tell you who scored all 5 goals. And you won't believe it. Gareth Bale.
Oh.
Yep. He scored all 5 goals before I took him off to replace him with Wayne Rooney before the end of the game. So come on. You've got to congratulate Gareth Bale for scoring 5 goals. So what do you think? What do you think, Darryl? There you go.
Well, Burnley are doing good and Gareth Bale's getting a lot of goals.
So I brought a master class in to Burnley, Gareth Bale, and he's scoring goals. So come on, give my team a thumbs up.
Well, I want to. Well, to be honest with you, Gareth Bale's Gareth Bale, isn't he? So I don't like Burnley, so there's your answer.
Oh, whatever, Darryl.
Oh, I hate Burnley.
Well, whether Burnley stay at the top of my Premier League, we do not know. Right, let's now go to Middlesbrough. And I scored 3 goals. Hat-trick today against Bristol Rovers. So, Darryl, let's talk about your Middlesbrough. and let's talk about me, the best player in my fantasy football world. So, Daryl, your views on your Middlesbrough, please.
Say that again.
Are you deaf?
No, I had my mic muted by accident.
Right, I was saying, I'm going to talk about your Middlesbrough and me, because I scored 3 goals today against Bristol Rovers. So, where you go with your views on your Middlesbrough?
We're doing well, isn't it? I know 6. I know people would say, well, that's not what Middlesbrough expect, but actually, it's more than I expect. Because our expectations aren't, like, really that high for first Premier League season. So I think we're doing well at the minute to even be 6. But, I'm happy at the minute with the way that we are, and if we carry on playing like that, well, we might even reach the top. We might even reach the top of the league. You never know.
Anything else to say? No. Okay. Well, you could say something about me.
You played for the Tottenham.
So yeah.
Yeah, very good so far. Getting a lot of the goals in, and you cause a big threat to a lot of the fans. So, like I said, doing well. But as I say, it's only it's only we haven't even got to like midway point of the season. So, like I say, you're doing well, getting the goals in, stuff, but there'll still be there is stuff that you need to improve on, stuff, but everyone else thinks to improve a little bit.
Yeah. So that's Middlesbrough. Now we're going to talk about the Manchester derby. Disappointment for Kieran Coyle today. He was looking for a win to after that draw against Cambridge United the last time out at Old Trafford, but United were brought down to earth once again. They lost to a magnificent team, but the team that was in the bottom 3, Man City. First win for them after starting the season badly. So, Darryl, your views on Kieran Coyle's Manchester United? Oh, God!
I was sneezing whilst you said that.
Right, we're going to talk about this. I've got to start over again now. Right, we're going to talk about my Manchester derby now. So, Kieran Coyle's Manchester United lost to Manchester City 4-2 today. His team, Kieran Coyle's United, was looking to bounce back with a win after their 4-4 draw against Cambridge United at home last time out. So, Darryl, your views on Kieran Coyle's Manchester United, please.
Right. Are we ready now? Are we ready this time? Yes. Right. Well, I think, when you look at the actual squad, the United squad's good, but the only issue is, one team you don't lose against is City.
Yeah.
Which isn't good. I know it's football these days. You can do football's cool, and at the end of the day, you have to take out the chin.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Kieran Coyle then? His tactics and that. What do you think he needs to improve on?
Well, I think his tactics. I think some of the tactics he put were wrong. But I think it was mainly it was down to the players because half the players didn't mention any, seem to want to, didn't seem to care, But like I said, now you can do. They are a tough team to play against. City are a tough team to play against.
Okay.
I think we've done exactly what he is.
Okay. So that's the Manchester derby out of the way. Chelsea, evening kickoff. It was a 3-1 win over Newcastle. How do you think Ryan Major's Chelsea are looking so far this season, Darryl?
Worryingly good. You never know, but I'm hoping we can do something good. Possibly, start getting the results. We need to start getting results and stuff, don't we? But at the end of the day, it's only early days, but I would have liked to see us get a win out of that game. Next game, we just need to, the whole team just needs improving.
Okay. So the next opponent for Ryan Major's Chelsea is us Middlesbrough.
Oh God.
So
we're United.
Huh?
You're against on the team then.
Say that again?
You're against your former team then, aren't you? If you said we're against United.
No, Chelsea.
Oh, sorry.
We were talking about Chelsea, not United.
That's just we were talking about United before. Right, Chelsea, they're gonna lose.
Okay.
Chelsea's gonna lose.
Okay.
We're gonna win 6-0.
Okay, alright. Calm down.
It's stuffed, Chelsea.
Alright. Calm down. So that's the Premier League over and done with. We're now going to move on to the Championship. Let's have a look at the Championship table. So top of the Championship is the one and only Derby County. They won last night 3-0 at home to Leyton Orient. They're on 24 points, and at the moment they are unstoppable. Can they keep it going? We'll get to Derby in a minute, and you can talk about your views for Derby. In second is Cheltenham Town on 22 points. Wow, Cheltenham Town only got relegated last season for my Premier League. It looks like they could get back into my Premier League. Can they do it? It's pressure though. Can they do it? Aston Villa on. Oh, Jesus Christ! He always does that to me. He says 2 ticks are getting a call. Terrible. So that's Darryl gone. He should be back before I end the show. So third is Aston Villa on 19 points. Fourth is Stoke City on 19 points. Fifth is Tranmere Rovers on 18 points. Sixth is Leyton Orient on 16 points. Okay. Seventh is Brighton on 16 points. Eighth is Leicester City on 15 points. Ninth is Everton on 15 points. 10th is Gillingham on 14 points. 11th is Walsall on 13 points. 12th is Birmingham City on 12 points. 13th is Nottingham Forest on 10 points. 14th is Cardiff City on 10 points. 15th is Blackburn Rovers on 7 points. 16th is Wycombe Wanderers on 6 points. 17th is Crystal Palace on 5 points. 18th is Millwall on 4 points. 19th is Notts County on 4 points. 20th is Bolton Wanderers on 3 points. 21st is AFC Bournemouth on 3 points. 22nd is Tottenham on 3 points. 23rd is Bath City on 3 points. And 24th is Stevenage Town on 2 points. Hopefully Darryl will be back before I end the show. So let's go down to my League One table. So top of my League One is Shrewsbury Town. They are going magnificent strong. They are performing well under their new manager Lawrence. What a team they are becoming. What a team. Second is creeping up to second is Fulham, 22 points. A good win for them this afternoon. In third is Yeovil Town on 21 points. Fourth is Lincoln City on 19 points. Fifth is Preston on 19. Sixth is Bury on 18. Seventh is MK Dons on 17. Eighth is Blackpool on 16. Ninth is Charlton Athletic on 15. 10th is Huddersfield Town on 14th. 11th is Luton Town on 13th. 12th is Leeds United on 13th. 13th is Sheffield United on 13 points. 14th is Coventry City on 12 points. 15th is AFC Wimbledon on 12 points. 16th is Rochdale on 10 points. 17th is Torquay United on 10 points. Just going through my League One table. So 19th is Barnsley on 9 points. 20th is Wigan Athletic on 7 points. 21st is Norwich City on 7 points. 22nd is West Ham United, not good, on 6 points. 23rd is Southampton on 4 points. And 24th is Bournemouth FC on 4 points. So let's go back to the Championship and let's get Darryl Johnson's views on Derby County. So, Darryl, your views on strong side Derby County. How do you think they've done so far?
I think they've been doing pretty well so far. I think expectations for them will be high, and I think they'll probably they'll climb high in the table.
Well,
in the top 6 or something like that.
Well, Derby are actually top.
Well, you're likely to bowl it, though, aren't they? They're likely to bowl it, so that's why I said to finish at least in the 6.
I can't see how they're going to bottle it because they are going strong, to be honest.
You might be going strong, but it doesn't mean that you're going to win all the games.
I think Derby will win all the games, to be honest.
Nah.
I think they will. It's my championship. I think Darryl. I think Derby County will win because they have. I'll tell you who they got as manager, and it's not Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard's manager of Aston Villa. Do you want me to tell you?
Who is it?
It's the one and only Steven Gerrard. The one and only Steven Gerrard. So that's why Derby County are winning all their games so far. You can't write off Stephen Gerrard and Derby County. You cannot do that. You cannot write them off.
Stephen Gerrard can be written off every day.
He is not written off this. He's not written off in my championship. So yeah. Cheltenham Town. So Darryl, Cheltenham Town. They got relegated last season from my Premier League, but now they're in second place of my championship. What do you think? What do you think has made Cheltenham Town go second in my championship?
Sorry, I'm looking at something.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, I'm on an Instagram conversation at the same time. Why and who's he? Right. You're gonna have to. Yeah.
What?
You know what's coming.
What?
You know what's coming.
What?
You're gonna have to repeat that again.
Oh my God! Oh man! Why do this to me, Darryl?
I've said to my doctor that I need a bit of hearing testing yet. He won't give me one.
Well, tell him to give you one! Or tell him, if he doesn't give you one, you will sue him for the rest of his life.
Nah.
Right, so what I was saying, Cheltenham Town. So Cheltenham Town got relegated from the Premier League last season, and they're now second in my championship and looking like they're going to bounce back to my Premier League. What do you think, Dal?
Well, it'll be good for them, won't it? I mean, I could probably see that happening. With the way that things are going at the minute for them.
Okay. What about Aston Villa? Managed by Frank Lampard.
They're going nowhere.
Well, they're third.
Yeah, they're going nowhere.
Well, it's about time Aston Villa got back to my Premier League.
Why? Do you get relegated? Get relegated in the first season as always?
No, they've been in my championship for about a couple of years now, and they've been trying to get back into my Premier League, and they keep on failing. So it's about this time they need to get back into my Premier League. I need an Aston Villa back in my Premier League. I really do. So, Tranmere Rovers. They are last season after beating West Ham United on the final day of my championship last season. Tranmere Rovers have now this season gone from bottom half to top half of the table. Now, they are a Merseyside club, so could we have a Merseyside derby next season in my Premier League?
Right.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, like I say, technically I don't want, I wouldn't class them as a Premier League team, to be honest with you. But like I said, it's different with the fantasy world, isn't it? So
Yeah.
they'll probably get in the Premier League, probably in the next decade at least. Well, probably within the next decade, but I don't see them as a Premier League quality team.
Well, they were once in my Premier League.
Alright.
Tranmere Rovers. Yeah. Before they got relegated down to the Championship. So, could you see them go up again this season?
Right.
So now we're going to go on to League One. We're going to talk about the worst team ever in League One. The team that everyone hates. And the person... No, and the person that supports the team that we hate as well. Do you know who I'm on about? Yes, I'm on about Reece Milton and...
Oh, what are you on about, Leeds?
No, well about West Ham United.
West Ham are better than Leeds. West Ham have more fans than Leeds ever do.
So, West Ham United, they lost 5-2 today against Shrewsbury Town, which is, I think, Roy Hodgson's, fifth defeat, I think. It's not looking good for West Ham. They're in the bottom 4 of my League One. It's seriously not looking good for West Ham, to be honest. Roy Hodgson is now under pressure to get them back out of the top 4.
They'll be in the conference by
You mean League?
the end of next year.
No, you mean League 2 next season.
Yeah, they'll be in League 2 next season and they'll get relegated to the conference.
Well, nah, I can't see that happening.
Because there's 2 words I want to describe them.
What?
They're cack.
So, West Ham United on 6 points. For them to get out of the bottom 4, they need to win the next couple of games. Also in the bottom 4 with them is Southampton and Bournemouth FC. Shrewsbury Town are going strong. So, let's talk about Shrewsbury Town then. The new manager, Lawrence, is doing a fantastic job, Darryl. How do you think his team is doing so far?
Alright.
So, can I have some views on Shrewsbury Town, please?
Well, they're a decent team. Again, a team that I wouldn't class as Premier League.
Wow. They're not in the Premier League just yet because they're still in League One. They've got to get the Championship first.
Right.
Is there any more? Any more views on Shrewsbury?
Nah.
Okay. What about...
I'm starting to waffle on a lot now. It's tiredness. It's been a long day for me.
Well, we're coming towards the end of the show anyway, Dal, so... Stop bloody mooning. So, this is the League 2 table, so League 2 is the final thing we're going to talk about, and the Scottish Prem will be the last thing we're going to talk about before we end the show, because someone is moaning, like Moany Myrtle.
Good moaning.
So, top of the table is Fleetwood Town on 23 points. Second is Plymouth. Not Plymouth. Basingstoke Town on 22nd on 22 points. Third is Plymouth Argyle on 21 points. Fourth is Sheffield Wednesday going down 19 points. Fifth is Barnet on 19 points. Sixth is Forest Green Rovers on 19 points. Seventh is Exeter City on 17 points. Eighth is Brentford on 16 points. Ninth is Sunderland on 14 points. 10th is Scunthorpe United on 13 points. 11th is Rotherham United on 12 points. 12th is Crewe Alexandra on 12 points. 13th is West Brom Albion on 12 points. 14th is Oldham Athletic on 12 points. 15th, Carlisle United on 12 points. 16th is Morecambe on 10 points. 17th is Aldershot Town on 9 points. 18th is Accrington Stanley on 9 points. 19th is Western Town FC on 9 points. 20th is Colchester United on 7 points. 21st is Bradford City on 7 points. 22nd is Crawley Town on 6 points. 23rd is Southport United on 4 points. And 24th is Barrow on 2 points. So that's League 2 table done. Let's have a look at Scottish Prem. Wow. Massive margin over Motherwell. Top of the Scottish Prem with a massive margin of points is Rangers on 18 points. What do you think, Darryl?
I don't like Rangers.
Well, just can you give me some views on Rangers, please? Just
They're doing well. Doing well the minute,
but what?
Don't get your hopes up too much because we haven't we're not halfway through the season. So.
Well, Rangers don't care if they're not halfway through the season. To be honest, the manager said that their team are gonna push for the title, and it looks like Rangers could win it this season. On the other hand, Celtic, they drew. They draw today. They wanted to win, but they failed to win, and they drew with Hibernian. So Celtic are still bottom of the table. So Celtic are not going to win my Scottish Prem. Aberdeen are going brilliant at the moment. Another win for Aberdeen. They're on 7 points, 7th in the table. Can they catch Rangers? Can Aberdeen catch Rangers? We shall see in the next couple of games, the Scottish Prem. So yeah, that is it for the club and international football. Just to let you know, guys, I won't be doing next Saturday. I won't be doing final score because I will be off to the Woodspring Stadium for Weston's FA Cup second round qualifying home tie against Salisbury City, and Weston better win next Saturday, because they don't win, then Mark McGregor will be gone, because I can't be asked. I can't be asked with Mark McGregor anymore. I can't be asked with him. So if we don't win next Saturday in the FA Cup, then Mark McGregor will be gone the next day, because I cannot have Mark McGregor at Weston anymore. And I don't care what Darryl Johnson thinks. I don't care what Darryl Johnson thinks about Mark McGregor not being sacked, because Darryl Johnson, I will tell you one thing that annoys me. The freaking manager. He annoys me. Mark McGregor said at the start of the season, before the start of the season started, right? He said that Weston had a bright future, right? Have they got a bright future? Have they got a bright future? No, because 1 minute Mark McGregor said, I'm still talking, Darryl. Don't interrupt me. One minute that Mark McGregor said Weston have a bright future. Next minute, 2 draws and 8 defeats. Now, I think it's, yeah, Darryl reckons it's the players' fault, but
it's half.
I don't think it's the players' fault, to be honest. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, no, this is my opinion, okay? It's my opinion. I don't think it's the players' fault. I think it's the manager's fault, because Mark McGregor, yeah, he's how many years has he been at the club for? 1.5 years so far. Mark McGregor has been, and so far this season is, sorry my language, shit. because of that manager in the bleeding Western Supermare dugout, Mark McGregor. So if we lose next Saturday to Salisbury City in FA Cup qualifying, then Mark McGregor's out. And the person that I want to become the next manager of Western Supermare is the former player of Western who was the assistant manager before, Mark McGeever, to come in and turn Western fortunes around, because I am not...
Right.
So...
Be with you in a second, guys. I'm live on Instagram now, and that's probably why you're wondering I'm speaking.
Well, you can carry on. I'm nearly finished anyway, so you can...
Welcome if you've joined, lads. I won't be your second.
You can carry on, just... you can carry on.
Yes.
I'm nearly finished anyway, so you carry on.
Carry on.
No, you can carry on. You can go off it. You can go off if you want.
Alright, okay. See you in a bit. Thanks for having me on anyway.
That's alright.
Yep.
So I think Mark McGregor should go, to be honest. So guys, thanks very much. The next final score will be in midweek for my Champions League and Championship League 1, League 2 result matches. So to end the show is another bit of Pig Bag. Oh, actually... no, we'll do Pig Bag. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you to my guests today, Winehouse and Darryl Johnson. I will see you on Tuesday for midweek final score with my Champions League football, my Championship football, my League 1 football, my League 2 football. We'll see you next Tuesday. Ta-ta. Goodbye.